Okay, so good evening. We'll start with the class. So yesterday we had done some problem and now we'll start a different problem. Now let's say there is a ceiling and you have a spring, and with the spring there is a pulley attached. There is another mass, there is a mass here 4 kg and there is a mass 2 kg. What you have to find? You have to find how much is the elongation in the spring, means how much is the delta x. We studied yesterday FSP is equal to K into delta x. Yes or no? What is K? What is K, Pritham?
Spring constant, sir.
And what is delta x?
Elongation or compression.
Or extension, anything you can say. And what is FSP? Devika, what is FSP? Devika, what is FSP? Devika, can you hear me? Devika? So FSP is basically what? Spring force. Okay. So whenever, and the question is how much is the elongation? And you already have K. K is also given. So you don't have to worry. So in this type of problems, what you should do, you should consider this spring as a string. You should just consider this as a string. Whenever this is a problem, let us assume that in place of spring, there is a string. So whenever there is a string, what happens? You have tension, and this is a string which is the same string. You will have the tension to be same, and since both sides same tension is there, this tension will be 2T, correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So now what will be FSP? Your tension will be this side. Yes or no? So now that means if I say consider this one, this equation. Now this will go down, this will go up basically. Yes or no? Yes. So if you consider this equation, it will be what? 2 mg, yeah? 2 mg minus T, or what? No, yeah. 2 mg minus T will be what? Equal to 2 ma. Yes?
Sir, it will be T minus 2 mg.
T
Yes,
minus,
sir. Sir, the greater mass will go down.
yes,
also.
yes. T minus
T
2 mg, T minus 2 mg will be equal to 2 ma, correct?
Yes, sir.
And this will be 4 mg minus T, which is
T
equal
is
to
equal 4 mg.
4a,
4 Yes.
correct? So now let us find subtract it, means add it. When you add it, you will get 4 mg minus 2 mg will be equal to 6 ma. So 2 mg is equal to 6 ma. So we got A to be equal to how much? 2 by 6. So 1 by 3 into G. So A is equal to G by 3. Yes or no? A is equal to G by 3. So now,
Yes, sir.
what will be tension then? Let us put the value of, let us find out what is the value of tension. Mg equal to 2 into 2 ma, no? 2 into G by 3. So T equal to minus 2 mg. This will be 2 mg by 3. Correct? Yes or no? So what will be T? T will be 2 mg by 3 plus 2 mg. Yes? Am I correct? Am I correct, guys?
Yes, sir.
Or did I make any mistake? No, no, right?
Yes, sir.
So little bit, it will be 2 mg plus 6 mg by 3. So how much? 8 mg by 3. Correct? Yes? Yes? Yes or no? So T equal to 8 mg by 3.
Yes.
Now if the tension is 8 mg by 3, what is FSP? Now replace the string with a spring. So tension is this side, spring force also will be this side. The whole thing will basically come down. That means if this part is not there, the spring will be normal. Moment you attach this, the spring will elongate some things. That means there will be some amount of elongation, that is called delta x. And this elongation is because of what? Because of this tension. Because of this tension. So what is the tension? 8 mg by 3. That means the FSP is equal to what? Is what? What is the
8
FSP?
mg by 3.
No, 2T. No, beta. 2T.
Mm.
This is the 2T. So your FSP will be equal to 2 into 8 mg by 3.
8 mg by
16 mg by 3. So what is FSP? K into delta x. Yes or no? We have to find delta x. Then what will be delta x? 16 mg by 3k. Everybody clear?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Swaroop,
Yes, sir.
Devika, Swaroop, Devika.
Yes.
Devika. Devika, what happened? Why are you not speaking? Okay, I can't do anything. Okay, so let us go to the next problem. All of you clear, right? You want me to explain, or it's fine?
Sir, it is fine, sir.
Okay, so we'll go to the next problem. What does the next problem says? That you have again a string, there is a ceiling and there is a spring, and you have a mass m here and there is another mass 2m here. So imagine if there is no string, then the string will be small. Since the spring is elongated because of this 2 mass, that means there is some elongation. This will be delta x. Yes or no? Everybody will agree to it? Yes? Yes or no? Now, what is doing? That means this is the equilibrium position where the spring is getting elongated by delta x. This is called the equilibrium position. Whenever question is given at equilibrium, equilibrium means basically when you hang suddenly, this mass will be oscillating, will be going up and down. Yes or no? Yes or no? Take a rubber, attach some kind of weight and pull it. What will happen? You will see this this mass will what? Oscillate up and down or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So, moment it stops oscillating and finally it will reach a position where it is stable. That's called equilibrium. Okay. Now, what is given in the question? Once this reaches the equilibrium position, the string is cut. The string is cut. We are cutting the string from here. Okay. Find the acceleration of both blocks just after cutting. Moment you cut, what will happen? This will fall down. This will fall down. Yes.
Yes.
And this is the elongation because of the 2 mass. After some time, the elongation will decrease somewhere here. This mass will move up. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no? Pritam, yes or no?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
So before it is 3m, now because this got cut, just after cutting, slowly it happens instantly. And don't tell, sir, after 5 seconds what happened. Instant. Moment you cut, this will fall down with some acceleration and this will move up certain amount. Maybe it is some delta x by 2. We don't know. Total elongation was from here is delta x, but maybe it moved delta x by 2. I don't know. So question is given, find the acceleration just after cutting of both the blocks. What is the acceleration it moved up and what is the acceleration it falls down? Clear of the question? Swaroop, clear? I mean, individually asking, please tell me. It is difficult for me to answer each of you. If you have any doubts, let me know. Okay.
Sir, clear, sir.
Okay. Now tell me, if it is 2 mg, this is a string. So what will be here? Tension. What will be tension? Tension will be how much? 2 mg. Yes or no? How much tension? 2 mg.
Yes, sir.
Tension, because string is same, tension here and here both will be 2 mg. You agree with it?
Yes.
Yes. Now, what is this spring? This spring is holding this one and this one. So you can say your FSP is equal to force, the weight plus tension. Yes or no? The tension is upward. So FSP is the weight of this mass plus the tension force. Yes or no? How much it become?
Yes.
Mg plus 2 mg is equal to 3 mg. Clear? Yes. Now, this is the actual. At equilibrium, this is the force. Okay. Now, moment you cut the string, what happens to the tension? What happened to the tension?
0.
Becomes 0. But does it have any change on the FSP? No. There is no change on the FSP. Your FSP will remain same. Your FSP will not change. FSP will not change. So your FSP remains the same. Yeah, tell me.
Sir, but mass will change. So,
Correct. I agree with you. At that
yes.
particular moment, no, FSP, it will not feel anything at that particular moment. After some time, FSP will change. But at that particular moment, no, FSP will not. You see, we are all talking about instant, just after cutting.
Yes,
At that
sir.
moment, FSP will not change. Okay? Yes?
Okay, sir.
Then
Yes,
what
sir.
happens? Now, we are talking about acceleration. Now, this got cut. Yes or no? Now, your FSP is 3 mg. So now imagine here, it got cut and your string fall down. Now here is, now your FSP is 3 mg and the mass is mg downwards. So what is the net force? It is upward or not?
Yes, sir.
So what is the net force? 3 mg
Sure.
minus mg. That is the F net. Net force, which side? Upward. Yes, net force is upward. And what is the formula? Acceleration is F net by M net. What is F net?
Okay, sir.
2 mg. What is M net? What is the net mass? This got cut. It fell down. So we only have this mass now divided by mg. Yes. Okay. A
Yes,
equal
sir.
to 2g. A equal to 2g. But
Yes, understood, sir.
we got for this one. But what about this one? What about this one?
It will be equal to G, sir.
G.
Yes, because it is like a free flowing. It is like a
Yes.
free fall on gravity. Anything, any object which falls, okay, will be same as G. So this will be G, this will be 2G. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Pritham, Laksh, Swarup, Devika. Devika doesn't answer, so I need not ask Devika.
Yes, sir.
Okay, clear?
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Yes, sir.
Great. We'll go to the next question. Shall we go to the next question, or you want me to repeat this? No. Okay. Now it become little complicated. I am going out with a little complicated this thing. Now there is again same. You have a string, and there is a mass. This mass is connected with a string again, which is again 2m, and again there is a spring, and this is mm. So this is block A, this is block B, and this is block C. Okay. Now what is asking? What is asking that we are cutting the spring, we are cutting the string from middle. What will be the acceleration? Okay. Once the string is cut, what is the acceleration of block A? what is acceleration of block B and what is the acceleration of block C just after the string is cut from here. Okay, yes, okay. Now see, same concept, don't worry. Okay, just see, we will easily solve it. Okay, now see, this mass is downwards, here the spring will be what? Upward. So what will be FSP here? Mg. Yes or no? What is FSP? Mg. I told you whenever the spring is there, the FSP will remain same. Here also FSP will be Mg. Will not change. Now this, the force downward is 2 mg. And here there will be a tension. How much? Tension will be FSP plus the 2 mg. How much? 3 mg. Clear or not? Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And here, so what about here? Here you have a downward force mg. And what will be FSP? What will be FSP here? What will be FSP here? The tension in the string plus what? This mass.
Mg.
This mass. So tension
Yeah.
plus mg. What is tension? 3 mg. So 3 mg plus mg equal to how much?
4 mg.
Clear? Any doubts till now? Any
No,
doubts
sir.
till now?
No,
Very
sir.
easy. Very easy,
Yes.
Pritam. Pritam, clear?
Yes, sir. Very easy, sir.
Yeah. I'm making it easy. If you read, it will not be easy. It's a concept. That's it. Basic fundamentals. Pritam, clear? No? Okay. So now what happens? We are cutting the string. We are cutting the string. So what will happen? What will happen? Who will tell me? What happens to the tension after you cut the string? What will happen?
Sir, it will become 0, sir.
Of
It
course.
will become 0.
String will become 0.
Yes, sir.
T will become 0. But what happened to the FSP? It will remain same. It will not change. It will not. FSP1, FSPA. So this is, let's consider this is first string, this second string. So your FSP1 and FSP2 will remain same, will not change. Clear?
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yes.
Sir, spring force is not a self-adjusting force, sir.
Tension is self-adjusting force. Tension is
okay.
self-adjusting force. If you have this the body, okay, you have another body, both are mass. So here the tension will be 2 mg. Here the tension will be mg. Moment you cut the string, this tension will become mg.
Oh, okay.
Clear? Very good question. I was coming to that. Tension is a self-adjusting force. Spring is not self-adjusting force. Okay? Remember, spring force is not a self-adjusting force. Self-adjusting means the tension will vary. Moment you change, it will vary. But here it will not vary. At that particular instant. We are not talking about the long run. We are talking about that particular instant. I don't know what will happen. Obviously, the spring is here. Moment you take after 10 seconds, obviously the spring will become here. But there is always a retarding force. A ideal spring should always come back to the normal position, but it will never come back. Remember, there will always be a moment you pull the string and you leave it back. There will always be some kind of what? Extension left. Yes or no? Yes or no? That's why if you have seen your previously you will have some dot pens which has a something, you remember some pens used to come which there will be a spring and your refill will be there. Always that I used to do tap 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 tap. We keep on doing that. Don't do that. Why? Because the spring, if you keep on doing the spring compression and elongation, the spring will lose the what? That it lose its quality basically, and the spring will become elongated. It will not work properly. That's why those pens slowly got, means it was not so famous, because after some time the pen did not work. That's why the ballpoint pen was very much prevalent, and that's why we are now, you will see everybody likes ballpoint pen, not the that normal spring pens. Yes. Okay. So what will happen to A? You tell me. moment you cut, this spring, will this object feel anything? No. Why? Because FSP also upward, mg also downward. So your net acceleration is what? 0. That means at that particular moment, this, because the FSP is still there and mg is downward, that particular moment it will not feel anything. It will just be normal. It will just be normal. That means that there is an upward force, there is a downward force, same amount. So what is the net force? 0. When the net force is 0, what is the acceleration? 0. Clear? Clear?
Yes, yes, sir.
Whenever you are talking, we are only talking
Yes,
about,
sir.
we are talking about that particular instant, just after cutting. Don't think, oh, what will happen after 10 seconds? We don't know. Anything can happen. Obviously, at that particular moment, what will, if I want to generate, what will happen? No, this will slowly fall and this will wait, and moment it starts falling, then it will fall. So for that particular moment, maybe this will remain there only. Okay, it will remain there only because there is an upward force, there is a downward force. Both gets cancelled, net force is 0. So acceleration is 0. Clear? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Now let us consider the second object. Second block. What will happen? Now tell me.
So A
FSP,
will be equal to 3g, sir.
FSP will remain same. Will it change? No. So what is the net? What is the net downward force? Mg
3
plus
mg.
2 mg. How much?
3 mg.
Yes? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what is 3 mg? Is equal to ma. Mm gets cancelled. So A is equal to 3g. Hey, no. You had a mistake here. Sorry. Some did no, it is not 2 ma, no, it is 2 ma, not ma. This, see, here it is mg, here it is 2 mg. So downward it is 3 mg. And what about the mass? 2m, no? So
2 ma.
3 mg is equal to 2 ma. So what is, so 3g is equal to 2a. So what is a? 3g by 2. Clear? स्वरूप समझ में आ रहा है?
Clear, sir.
स्वरूप,
Sir, understood, sir.
स्वरूप समझ में आ रहा है? लक्ष्य को आया? स्वरूप है कि नहीं? स्वरूप, क्या हो रहा है? Why guys are not speaking? I don't know.
Sir.
Understood? No? Okay. So we have done. So what about this one? Who will tell this one? What is the net downward force? Mg. This one. Mg, no?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Spring
sir.
force is there. Spring force is there. How much? 4 mg.
4 mg.
So 4 mg net force is upward. So mg is equal to how much? Ma.
Ma.
Mm gets cancelled. So 3g is equal to a. So how much is a? 3g.
3g. Yes, sir. Understood.
Clear, guys? Guys, clear? Who is chatting?
Clear, sir.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
I'm village. Okay.
Yes, sir, understood, sir.
No problem, Swarup. No problem. Tell me, let me know. That's okay. Okay. So now spring constant. What is spring constant? What is spring constant will depend on. So we have done. So these are the problems which will, very, very important. Please study, please discuss, try to do more and more problems. Then only you will understand. Okay. Otherwise you will forget. So it is very, very important that you have to. So let us consider this as spring. Now we'll study about spring constant, which is K. So you have a spring. Okay. The length is, let's say this is L. Okay. And obviously it's a K. The K will depend, is inversely proportional to the length. Means if you cut the length, if you increase the length, the K will reduce. Or if you want to increase the K, you have to reduce the K. That means the K and the length are inversely proportional. Clear? Clear or not?
So which means K is a variable, sir.
K will vary
Sir,
on
clear,
the,
sir.
K will vary on the length or length of the spring. Length of the spring.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. If you want to change K, then you have to cut it. Or maybe you have to elongate it. Then only it will change. Okay.
Sir, which means a particular spring will have only one constant, no, sir. We cannot change it, no, sir.
See, what is F equal to Kx? F equal to K delta X, no?
Yes, sir.
So what is constant here? We are talking about K is a constant, but it is constant for a particular, see, you have a spring here. You are extending a spring up to here. That means for this elongation, and the elongation happened from this position to this position, right? That means you are considering the length to be here initially, and again it got changed to here, right? Yes or no? That means your K will be constant if the spring initially was like this. Now you pulled it, now the K is changed. Now if you want to further, you want to extend, the elongation will be mad from here only, right? Not from here, correct?
Yes, sir.
Understood? So your spring will depend on the length of the spring. Like it is basically when we say if I talk about elasticity, we'll study elasticity. Elasticity will depend on what? Extension. If you keep on extending, what will happen? It will lose the elasticity. Yes or no? A rubber will keep it follow Hooke's law. You know Hooke's law. We'll study Hooke's law. Hooke's law. If you keep on extending, what will happen? After some time, the rubber will lose the elasticity. What is elastic basically? If you extend and if you leave, it will come back to its normal position. Yes or no? But if you keep on extending, after some time, what will happen? It will break or not?
Yes.
That means Hooke's law has a break point. At this point, it will not apply. It will keep on it at this point. It will work perfectly. But moment you apply more force, you are coming to the non-linear region, and there it will not apply. It will not come back to the original position. That means more the force, more the elasticity. It will extend more. That means a force will depend on the extension. Similarly, your spring will depend on the extension. But moment you pull so much, your spring constant itself is changed. Understood? So now we'll see what will happen if you
Sir, I have a
break.
doubt, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, if the value of K is changing, then why is it a constant, sir?
It is constant for a particular length.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay, that's why I told you it's constant for a particular length initially. But if you change the length,
Sir,
yeah.
yes, sir. So, like elongation or compression, the length of the spring, like
Yes.
it changes, no, sir.
Yes, obviously. No, see, when you're talking about elongation, delta x, it will depend on x1. This is the initial position, right? So your elongation is what? Delta x is x2 minus x1, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, after you pulled it further. So now the delta x will depend from where? From x3, your x3 minus x2, correct or not?
Yes, sir.
So both the elongations are different, but reference point is different. Here the spring was here. You pulled it further. You pulled it still further. So everywhere the constant also is changed. But constant will remain only for a particular length. Clear?
Oh, okay.
Okay. So what will happen if you break? If I cut it, what will happen? That means there will be two different spring. There's a two different spring. Yes or no? If I cut it, you'll get two small spring. Yes? Yes or no? And both length will be L by 2. So what will happen to this thing? 2K, 2K. Okay. Yes. So your K is equal to what? K is inversely proportional to L. That means there is something, some constant is there which equal. That means X equal to KL. We'll see what is there. Okay. So understood? If I divide the length, if the length of the
Yes, sir.
spring to half, then the spring constant became 2K. It becomes 2K. If you want to divide into 3 halves, L by 3, what will happen? What will happen? 3K, 3K, 3K. Yes? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now let us, I
Yes, sir.
am dividing into L by 3 and 2L by 3. So what will happen to the spring constant here and here? Who will tell me? Who will tell me?
3K and 2K.
Basically what you should multiply with something so you get, so see, L by 2 into 2K, you get what? LK, yes? So what you will get LK? 2L by 3 by multiplying with 3 by 2K. So this will become 3 by 2K, this will become 3K.
3K. Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Yes? That means the spring constant multiplied with the length is a constant. That will not change. That will not change. KL is a constant. If you pull the string, the K will reduce. If you shorten the string, the K will increase. Pritham, are you clear?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So KL is a
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Clear.
Okay. So now we will see combination of string. Combination of string. Okay. Before that, do this problem. A spring is there. It is cut in the ratio 3:5. Okay. 3:5. Initial length is KL. It is cut in the ratio 3:5. Find out the ratio of, so find out the K for both. Find out the spring constant for both the pieces. Do this. Try out. You all try and let me know how much is the spring constant for both the pieces. Smaller one, bigger one.
So spring constant of the first one will be 8 by 3, sir, and the second one will be 8 by 5.
Very good. Others? Others are trying?
Yes, sir. Trying, sir.
Good.
Sir, got the answer, sir. The first one is 8 by 3
Very
and
good.
the second one is 8 by 5.
Very good. Very good. So see how to do. I'm just doing it. You already got it. So first is basically your maths. So one piece will be, the total piece is 8 piece. So this is 3 by 8 piece and one is 5 by 8 piece. Okay. So what you will get? Ulta 8 by 3K, 8 by 5K. That's it. Clear? Yeah. Okay. So let us move to the next this thing. Siddhi, aa raha hai na?
हाँ sir.
Okay. So now we'll see combination of spring. What is combination of spring? What will happen if you put two springs in series? It is same like resistor. Okay. So this has K1, this has K2. Yes. You are extending this by X1, you are extending this by X2. And there is a force here which is you are applying. So what will happen? So obviously here it will become K1 X1 plus K2 X2 equal to what? Your net extension is how much? X1 plus X2. Yes or no? So that means your total extension is how much? X1 plus X2. Yes? Yes or no? The same
Yes,
amount of
sir.
force is getting applied on this also and applied on this also. That means your force applied force is equal to K1 X1 is equal to K2 X2 equal to K2 X2. And also the combination of this one, that is C-com into X. Combination of the spring. We don't know. We have to find out what is this KC. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So now we know now, okay, you know that X equal to X1 plus X2. So can we find X1 to be F by K1, X2 to be F by K2? Yes. And X to be F by Kc. Can we do it? Yes or no? Yes or no, guys?
Yes,
Krita?
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So apply the for this thing. So F by Kc is equal to F by K1 plus F by K2. So obviously F is both sides. So remove F. So you are left with Kc is equal to 1 by K1 plus 1 by K2. Or take LCM, it will become what? K2 plus K1 by K1 K2. So what will be Kc? K1 K2 by clear or not? All of you clear?
Yes, sir. Sir, it is same like resistance.
Yes. Same like resistor, but ulta like capacitor. Capacitor is ulta. Capacitor in series, it is like this. Sorry.
Yes.
No, wait.
In parallel, it is like this.
No. I did tell ulta. You told ulta. It is same like capacitance. Ulta like capacitor. Same like
Resistance.
capacitance. Ulta of resistor. Resistor in series, it is R combination is R1 plus R2. But in capacitor, series is 1 by C.
One.
Yes.
Yes.
Understood? It is same like capacitance,
Capacitor.
but ulta like resistor.
Resistance.
See, that's why the physics similarity is there always. So let's now next see the parallel combination. All of you clear? No?
1 second, sir. I'll copy this, sir.
Yeah. No problem. Video is there now. Okay, copy. No problem.
So just a second. I'm going to finish.
Yeah. Nothing is there. Yeah, it's very simple. See, guys, remember IIT JEE, everything. It is good only when you know the theory, when you know the fundamentals. No IIT, no FITG, nothing can. They are good only when you know the basics. If you know the basics, I'm telling you, You can do anything. Problem is nobody teaches the basics. Nobody focuses on basics. They always think, okay, will be given formula, you can easily do wonders. No, it is wrong. You have to know the basics first, and then only you can go for advanced concepts. Okay, so any
Yes, sir.
exam
Thank
you
you, sir.
try from basics. Always study the basics. Okay.
Everyone is IIT. Like no one is for NEET.
I
Like
don't know.
that. Okay.
I think Caroline is for NEET. Okay. So parallel combination, you have one spring, you have another spring, and both are attached to a mass M. Obviously, this on a ground, you are pulling it. So obviously this will get pulled by X. So this will pull by X1, this will pull by X2. Spring constant is K2. Spring constant is what? K1. Yes. So now since the force is applied, the force will be combination. The F will be what? F1 plus F2. Okay. This is that FC combination. So what will be FC? KX. F1 will be K1 X1. F2 will be K2 X2. So we'll put down Kx equal to K1X, K1X1 plus K2 X2. So X, yeah, so Kc will be, sorry, did I make any mistake? Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, so now see, this extension is same actually. I did a mistake. This extension here also, how much? Same extension here also. Okay, because see, spring constant is different, but extension is same. So it is basically same extension. Same extension, because there the extension was different. Here it is same extension. So this x1 is equal to x2. That means, so your Kc will be K1 plus K2. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Do one problem. Shall I rub it or you are writing down? Shall I rub it? Pritam?
So 1 second, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So now we'll do a small problem. You see the problem. I think 1 minute. Huh? Where is that? Prism, is this helping you for your IIT JEE preparation?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So problem is, you have a spring which length is L. Okay. You are dividing into two parts. Okay. Equal parts. And then you are doing a parallel combination. Okay. Find the combination or find the Kc. Find out. You are dividing into two parts, L by 2, L by 2. And then you are both parts you are attaching in a parallel combination and applying a force F. Find out what is the Kc, combined spring constant. All of you do it. Then I will explain. Already we did it. You can easily try.
Sir, the length of each spring is L by 2, sir.
Yeah, you're dividing it. You're cutting the spring into two parts. Try. Both of you try, then you tell me the answer. Take 5 minutes.
Sir, will it be 4 by L?
Sir, it
Sir,
is 4L.
What is being asked?
KC.
Why L? Am I asking you to find L? I'm asking you to find the K, combined spring constant. Why L will come first of all? Laksh, trying?
Yes, sir. Trying, sir.
Okay. Okay, see what happens. When you cut the spring, I told you what will happen to the constant. Let's say the initial constant is K. So it will become how much? 2K, 2K. So this will become 2K, this will become 2K. So what is your combine this thing? That's your answer is 4K. What is there in this problem? You know very well that if you cut the spring into half, the spring constant get doubled. Now you have 2K, 2K, and it is in parallel combination. Both get added, 2K, 2K, 4K. That's it. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Simple problem. So tomorrow, very important class. Don't miss the class. Inertial frames, non-inertial frame, pseudo force. We will start that class. Okay. So don't miss the class. Be available. Don't ever miss the class. I'm telling you, even though, see, there is a genuine issue, I understand. But if there is really, if you can attend, please attend. Don't go out classes. See, it's very difficult actually to get people together. So it's okay. No, what is that 1 hour? You can just, can't you spare 1 hour weekly, 2 hours? Because very, very important concepts are important. You may see the video, but a tutor is a tutor. Live tutor is always a tutor. Because that's what is important. You're able to interact. You're able to learn. In the normal video, you will never learn. The amount of reception is very less. Yes or no, Pritam? Pritam, you will agree, correct?
Yes, sir.
Live class is always better than the recorded class. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That is why for you only I changed it. I modified the class so that you can attend the class. Now don't tell me to change now. Okay, this will remain
Yes,
fixed.
sir. Yes, sir. I want that, sir.
Okay. So good night, guys. Thank you for your time.
Okay, sir.
Thank
Study
you,
well.
sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.